Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Chopping It Up. I'm your host, as always, Lucas Parent. We have a very nice little episode today. No JT today, but we have some guests coming on, and we have a very special announcement towards the end of the podcast. So let's get right into it. So, first topic, Memphis Grizzlies. They've reached an all-time low. They're riding a 1990s Bills type streak right now, 4 straight losses, 3-13 on the season, and it's been due to lack of availability, to be frank. Jake LaRavia has been a rotation guy. He's missed 11 games. Xavier Tillman has missed 9 games. Kennard and Derrick Rose, 8 games. Santi Aldama has missed 5, and Marcus Smart has missed 4 games, and counting as he rehabs an ankle injury. Their next 9, before John Morant is able to return from his suspension, versus Utah, and then an 8-game slate against playoff teams. Dallas, Phoenix, Dallas, Houston, Oklahoma City, New Orleans, and Indiana. I think it's over, and I think they should be actually trying for a good lottery pick. Something to note, they do own their pick, so it could be interesting if they had a guy like Matas Buzelis or perhaps a faller in the draft, and they come back next year with pretty much the same roster, but the addition of a lottery pick. Josh Giddey saga. Not offering my thoughts on this one because it's pretty bad, honestly. Just want to say I think it's insane that the league is letting him play. Meanwhile, we just touched on John Morant. All he did was he didn't harm anyone. He didn't do anything really that bad. Meanwhile, Josh Giddey has allegedly had a relationship with an underage female, and he's just roaming free playing games. Do something about it, Adam Silver. Wander Franco had the same thing happen in baseball. They got him out of there right away. So, calling the NBA for action on that one. Kristaps Porzingis has suffered a calf injury. Slated to miss some time. They're saying about a week. Is this a concern? I mean, I feel like you kind of know what you're getting with Porzingis. He's going to miss some time. But the Celtics are still the class of the East. Next up, Orlando Magic are looking legit. They are surging. They're 12-5. 7 straight wins, which included tough ones at Indiana and then at home against Boston and Denver. Their next 3, versus Washington again, and at Brooklyn. They could get to 15-5 pretty easily. And there could be a point where they're number 1 in the East. Shout out Jalen Suggs, hustle guy, puts everything into the game. A lot of respect for that guy. Pacers are showing sign of life. Not signs of life, signs of an all-time offense. They're about 9-7 right now. 25-12 a game for Tyrese Halliburton. You feel like when the ball's in his hands, it's always going to be a good decision. He's making a lot of shots. His 3-point percentage is crazy high, even though he's got one of the more unorthodox jumpers in the league. It's an incredible team to watch. It's really fun. They had their shootout with the Hawks some time ago. They're just fun to watch. And Aaron Nesmith moving to power forward, I think that's a great move, to be honest. I just think this team is built for success, and they could be a frisky playoff team. Let's say they're the 7th seed and the Bucks are the 2. That could be upset potential. Now, this is our main segment here. It's time to rebuild the Bulls. So I've crafted up some trades that I think will, the Bulls, it's frank, they're not going to be contending this season. So let's just start from scratch and get some picks while we're at it. First trade, Alex Caruso. Send him to Minnesota. In return, you can get Shake Milton, Wendell Moore Jr., Leonard Miller, and 3 second-round picks. Personally, I'm not quite sure if teams are going to give a first. I think they will, and in which case I would say that they should take it. But, most of the teams, I'm not quite sure they have that to offer. Second trade, Zach LaVine and Ayo Dosunmu to the Miami Heat in exchange for Kyle Lowry, Duncan Robinson, 2 first-round picks, and a second-round pick. I think this is great value for LaVine. I think while he's been kind of up and down this season, he's still a great player, potent on offense. Defense is sometimes lacking, but this is a guy, if Miami got it, could be kind of scary, especially then you can move Harrow to the point guard. It's just having Kyle Lowry making about $30 million a year is not optimal in today's day and age. So he gets to move off of that contract, which is an expiring deal. Third trade, DeMar DeRozan to the Philadelphia 76ers. Rumors of them making a move. They are also targeting Zach LaVine. They can get him for the price of Marcus Morris, Daniel House, Furkan Korkmaz, and 2 first-round picks. I think that gets the deal done, honestly. DeRozan is an aging superstar who is a free agent after this season, and Philadelphia may be looking for guys. DeRozan is a proven guy. While he has earned the playoff nickname DeFrozen for his awful shooting splits, he has shown flashes of greatness. This is my sleeper trade. Nikola Vucevic and Patrick Williams to the Warriors for Andrew Wiggins, Corey Joseph, and a first-round pick. This could get interesting. I don't think this is going to happen, but let's say Wiggins just continues the pace he's on now. Vucevic in that Warriors gold could be a very interesting sight. So what I have, not counting the Vucevic trade because I think that's unlikely compared to the other two, starting with Caruso, Levine, DeRozan, and Ayo Dosunmu, and you're returning 4 rotational pieces, 4 other players, 4 first-round picks, and 6 second-round picks. I personally think that's excellent, and I think it's about the best they can do, to be honest, with their aging core. Next topic, MLB free agency. Not much has happened so far. Aaron Nola re-signed with the Philadelphia Phillies. Sonny Gray signed with the St. Louis Cardinals. And it is rumored that Juan Soto might get traded. I expect the Yankees to be the front runner in that. Patriots, 2-9, just missed a chip shot field goal to win the game. I think it's for the best. They will get a young quarterback. I'm thinking Drake May. And it's just rebuild time in New England. Our big special announcement before we get to our guest segment, we have a new podcast on the way. I'm going to keep it kind of vague, but I'm just going to say it's a different domain that we've been doing. It's not about sports. It's about music. And it will be me and the host of the show will be a friend of the program. I'll just say that. I'll keep it mysterious. But that's what we got for you today for my opening monologue. And we will be right back with a special guest segment. Welcome back. Special guest segment. We're joined by
Hailie and Alaia.
We're playing start, bench, cut. So the way this works is you have 3 items. Start 1, bench 1, so he's not getting the playing time, and just cutting 1 off the team completely. First 3, we got strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries.
Oh, okay.
What's the move?
Light.
Oh, it's not?
Yes, it is. I'd start strawberries, I'd bench raspberries, and I'd cut blueberries. That's easy.
I'd start strawberries, bench. No, I wouldn't. No, I would start raspberries, bench strawberries, and cut blueberries.
I agree. Blueberries are good when they're good, but are very not good when they're not good. Second topic, ice cream flavors. Vanilla, chocolate, chocolate chip.
Okay, starting chocolate chip, benching, wait, what is it, vanilla and what?
Vanilla, chocolate, chocolate chip.
Okay, benching chocolate and cutting vanilla.
Okay, low-key, I agree, but I would start chocolate, bench chocolate chip, cut vanilla.
Third question, Christmas songs. Our 3 songs, Last Christmas, Feliz Navidad, and All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Okay, I'm starting All I Want for Christmas Is You. I'm benching Feliz Navidad and cutting Last Christmas.
Nah, I'd cut Feliz Navidad.
The heck? That's such a good song.
Nah.
Cutting Last Christmas is kind of crazy.
Not all. I don't really like it.
Well, that's crazy.
All right, last question. We're going with breakfast drinks. Apple juice, orange juice, and milk.
Okay, starting
Yeah.
apple juice,
Yeah.
benching orange juice, and cutting milk.
Only
cutting,
right answer.
Cutting
Only
milk.
right answer.
Cutting milk.
I'm glad that we're
Nasty.
in unison. Thank you guys for hopping on today.
You're welcome.